is up? What is up? What is up? A little bit earlier than I was intending on being on. 11:11. Make a wish, everybody. I did a lot of finagling off stream, so I'm actually curious to see if everything works properly. I edited quite a few things off stream, so once people come in, I'm going to curious to test out. TTS, a big one. Did you just steal both firsts? How rude of you. Also, I didn't hear that at all.
First.
Gay Furry Sax Haver, we talk about you all the time. Welcome back. Whoa. Hi.
Akriples claimed first.
Rips, that's so rude of you. That's like an unspoken rule. You can't take both of them. Dude, everyone talks about you, Gay Furry Sax Haver. You gotta come in here more. You know how excited Sky would be? We lost a follower already this stream.
Gay Furry Sex Saver.
Whoa. Did you hear a double? Did you guys hear double of the TTS? Can you guys test TTS? Oh, I know why. 1 second. I changed a bunch of settings off stream. Bear with me.
I didn't hear double.
I'm hearing double, but that's just me. I just need to change.
Jack.
Hi. Can somebody give me a long TTS message? A super long TTS message. Like copy paste a bunch of words into a TTS message.
I got the Britney Spears song Oops stuck in my ear.
Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Shit. Please. 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 I could also just do it.
No, thanks.
Nah, it won't work. All right, I'll just do it myself. Okay, that works. Thank you.
Candy corn has a smooth, slightly waxy exterior that gives way to a soft, chewy, and slightly grainy interior when you bite into it. The outer layer feels firm at first touch but quickly yields with a gentle pressure, and the inside has a dense, sugary consistency that can almost feel creamy as it melts in your mouth.
Beautiful, thank you. And now Tim. So true. It never gets old, Tim. Guys, we have a couple updates. Actually, like some pretty significant updates. Here, I'll turn the music down slightly for it. I have kind of lightly revamped the TTS system. So hopefully we'll have a couple less problems with the TTS moving forward. We've had quite a few little problems lately that I would like to really address and fix. So hopefully TTS working a little bit quicker, a little bit more smooth. Now, hi, Melanie. We also officially have a new TikTok layout.
Will I get new voice?
No. I could have done that this morning. I've been busy with a lot of stuff, but at some point I'll try to get to that. We officially have a new TikTok layout. If you guys remember, I used to have...
Hello.
If you guys, for those of you that have been around for months, I used to have a TikTok layout, which means vertical layout as opposed to just the horizontal layout. I got rid of this because TikTok got banned, and I deleted it altogether because it was a lot of work to keep updated. But I brought it back, and that's that. So
Hi, Jack.
Brand new layout on TikTok. If I ever go on any other vertical platforms, if another one comes to being, I will officially have that. Hi, Maddie. It doesn't work perfectly for everything because we have a lot of stuff that takes up the whole screen. We're talking about intro, nuts, dirtbag. Those things aren't going to work perfectly on the TikTok layout. But it'll work. It'll work. So AI, that's another weird one. We have so much implemented that it's really hard for me to make a horizontal and vertical layout. But that's all right. That's all right. Sad music.
I'm going to join the clock app.
I'm not on there yet. I go on there when the game starts. TikTok cannot handle my precursor.
Are you currently streaming on the clock app now?
No.
Jack, play an ad.
Okay. Here's an ad, guys. If you don't want an ad, you can sub, but I don't expect that.
Never mind.
It does sound like TTS is working a lot more consistently, which is really nice. I hope that's consistent. I hope that works.
Jack, thank you for introducing me to Lamp that one time there. So good.
Lamp. I love Lamp. You should make it so the clock app translates. No, that's like defeats the purpose. That is funny. And if it wasn't like a permanent
Do you not
change.
remember?
Do you not remember? Jack, thanks for introducing me to Lamp. No. What's Lamp? Who's Lamp? Am I going crazy?
Rips was living in the dark at night.
Oh, that lamp. Oh, yeah. Lamps are really good for you. I use them every day, really. I have a couple in my room here. I could maybe show you, actually. Might be able to see one. Oh, yeah, hey, it's a lamp. Yeah, hey, Rips, you're welcome. You're welcome. What would you guys do without me?
During the 13-hour stream, you had a playlist on and an artist called Lamp was playing, and I asked who they were.
Ah, yeah, I don't listen to Lamp. They just happen to be playing. But I'll look them up now. Lamp. Oh, it was this one. It was the Asian characters one. I remember that. Here, I'll cue it. Yeah, I guarantee I do not listen to
It
this
was during
band.
the museum playlist.
Yeah, I'm aware. I don't listen to that. That's a playlist I played specifically for that. But I'm really glad you like this song. This band. This is my jam! No, I don't want to make fun. Speaking of music,
I love Lamp.
I'm going to see this band tonight, The Wildlife. I've talked about them on stream several times. I almost saw. Oh, you used the little M dash. You can't use the M dash, silly. I almost went to see The Wildlife with Bomb in Kansas City once upon a time. That never came to be, but I am officially seeing them tonight. I don't know. I guess I've never seen them before. For some reason, I feel like I've seen them before. They almost played at my wedding. I had an email chain with them to see if they'd play at my wedding. It's still not working. You have some
Lamps.
character.
Yes, lamps, those smug, self-important totems of artificial enlightenment. Let's talk about lamps, shall we? The so-called guardians of glow, the sentries of soft ambience, the wizards of wattage. You think you're better than me because you have a dimmer switch? Please.
Thank you, Evie. Evie's wife, Allie, streamed for the first time yesterday. I hope everyone popped in for a while. I lurked a little bit, but I was busy.
Okay, Thomas Edison.
But everyone should definitely give Evie and Allie all your love and support. I'm gonna play Skyward Sword today. Last time we played Skyward Sword, we got really distracted talking about Katy Perry and politics. Everybody give it up for Indy. Indy, welcome in. Thank you for doing that, Indy. I'm going to fix some stuff on the TikTok side.
Hi,
Yeah.
Indy.
You know, I'm going to actually do a couple things. You guys are going to see a lot of screens here. Bear with me. Okay.
More to
28
come about lamps.
282. Remember that number, 282. 282. Ignore my screen. I have to do a couple of adjustments off stream. 282. What is it? This is acting weird. That's annoying. Okay.
Is it
Remember-
282 or 2802?
302. I take it back. 302. All right, you're going to see a lot of screens. Again, I apologize for all the screens you're about to see. I'm overwhelming you with screens right now. I have a couple things I want to mess around with on the TikTok side.
First
Scary.
of all, lamps have no sense of personal space. You tried to sit on the couch, minding your own business, and there's a lamp just looming over your shoulder like a nosy Victorian aunt, silently judging your choice of snacks and the fact that you've watched the same Netflix show 14 times. Reading again, it asks without speaking. No, you mutter back, I'm crying into a bowl of cereal while rewatching The Office. Janice, leave me alone.
Okay, you don't have to support Allie and Evie anymore. I take it back. Hi, Gerbil. How are you? Gerbil, I am a Zelda lover. I'm a big fan of it. I play it semi-often. Right now we're playing a Wind Waker randomizer and crowd control, and we're playing Skyward Sword modded with Twilight Princess Link. I'm going to be playing it for a little while. I just got on live, so we're just kind of chit-chatting. And I'm fixing a couple things, but I appreciate you being here. Welcome in. You can see a little bit more about what I do on my YouTube, my videos there. We have some trailers out, just the most recent video. So I have another video coming out hopefully on Friday. Everybody should go follow me on YouTube, sub, whatever they do.
Lamp Sage will continue.
Sage. It is middle of the morning, for me at least, on a Tuesday. So I'm not expecting too many people. I'm curious. Again, I have...
Lamp Saga will continue.
Yeah, I got it. I expect to get a couple people in on TikTok just because I have a new TikTok layout. But TikTok is weird. So sometimes when I change the layout, TikTok's like, I hate this. Go back. So we'll see how that works. But I do have a new TikTok layout. If anyone wants to watch me on TikTok as opposed to YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, feel free. I am always streaming on four different platforms. And I stream every day.
Are you itchy or something?
Bitch, mind your damn business. Mind your damn business. How about that? I can itch my arm if I want to. You came to my stream. You came into my home. Sorry, Gerbil. Sorry, I'm fighting with Maddie. You're good. Okay, I am pressing the button that's going to give you a little bit of lag. Nice. We're playing a lightly modded rendition.
Itchy Jack.
Lightly modded rendition of Zelda. Here, actually, let me change something real quick that I'm thinking about. Lightly modded rendition of Zelda. I'm trying to play through every Zelda game, timeline order, so we're starting with Skyward Sword. Say playing every Zelda game. I played a lot of Zelda games on stream already. But let me switch over to that. Wherever the remotes are. But it's a pretty chill stream. I'm assuming doing these midweek streams in the mid-morning is not ideal. But it's just been my only availability. Stream. I do like Skyward Sword, but I think Wind Waker is the best. I've kind of gotten to the point where I think Wind Waker is easily one of the best. I think my favorites, I said this last stream, Majora's Mask, Tears of the Kingdom, just because I think it expands on Breath of the Wild. And then Wind Waker is my third favorite. I do believe that's the case. But Wind Waker's getting up there. I really like the crowd controls we've been doing. They're just really fun. I do those usually on Fridays. If anyone wants to know when I'm playing Wind Waker, generally Friday, but that's always flexible. I'm going to go over to the Switch here. And I'm going to click. Hopefully we saved properly and everything. Last time I played this on... just 2 days ago, which I don't usually do this soon after, but I didn't really feel like playing anything other than Skyward Sword today. I played until we got past the wing ceremony, so I didn't get very far. And all we did was talk about politics and Katy Perry. So hopefully this time we have nicer things to talk about. I'm going to check out your website. I'll be right back. Please do. Oh, update. I also updated my website. I totally forgot about that. Thank you. What a good segue. Switch on over to that. This is what my website used to have. It used to have this intro, and then it went straight into a bunch of weird buttons and stuff. Now it goes straight into the Nook phone. So the Nook phone is officially the home screen. So enjoy that. I actually really like how this looks now. I don't think I'll change this website again for a while.
Gonna check it out.
So you can click through all the different...
You need to update your picture.
That's me. I kind of like that picture. I don't think I'm ever going to update it. I think I'm going to be one of those streamers that always has the same picture for everything. And you're going to be like, it's going to be like 5 years from now. You're going to be like, you look nothing like that, my guy. And I'd be like, hey, I actually don't care. I'm going to stick with it. I feel like...
Jack, be happy.
No, you can't trick me. You can't trick me. You got to do the command to make me happy. Anyways, ton of updates between last stream and this stream. So.
What are you doing to my wife, Jack? All I hear is snickering and then just outright belly laughing from the other room.
Hey, I like that I'm making her laugh.
LMAO.
I'm flirting with her. She loves it. Her gay ass loves it. I'm a lesbian. How do I use TTS? Just use an asterisk before your message.
Well, hey to you too, LOL.
Say Taco Bell 21 times.
No, worthy gerbil is worthy
You
of
have
TTS.
to say Taco Bell 10 times.
Just like that, gerbil. Just like that.
Gotcha, SO like this.
Oh, it's a bad voice, but that is correct. You can change your voice on my website if you'd like, but but it won't change immediately. It'll change next stream. I'm curious if people like this TikTok layout. The TikTok layout is very heavy on my face as opposed to the game. The game is just kind of the bottom.
Don't like how that sounds.
It's not a great voice. I'm sorry. It's your God-given voice, but you can change it at the website. I unfortunately can't change it in real time.
New idea. Make it so the TTS voice changes whenever someone submits a request.
I've never thought about that. No one's ever asked for
And
that.
don't even get me started on floor lamps, the giraffes of the lighting kingdom. What are you even doing? You're 9 feet tall, gangly, and awkward, and your only job is to vaguely illuminate the corner of the room while threatening to tip
Cheers.
over if anyone so much
Cheers.
as exhales in your direction. One
Like-
errant vacuum cleaner cord and boom, it's a light-based game of Jenga.
So
now
true.
I've got a concussion and
So
an existential
true.
crisis.
I mentioned lamp once.
That's true. One too many times, my friend. What am I seeing here? My camera changed. I actually didn't update the camera, but the camera like repositioned itself in a weird way on OBS. So you can see a little bit more of me now, which I don't know that I love. So I had a meeting before this. I think that's why.
The juxtaposition of those two statements.
Wait, if we request a new TTS voice in a different language, will it translate all of my messages to that channel?
No, and I couldn't really program
So
that.
how's everyone's day going?
But that's a really interesting idea. A meeting for what? Your very important job? I have a job. I do work. What, your sassy message didn't go through,
It
so
would
you're
be
going to kill
funny if you
yourself?
played Twilight Princess as Skyward Sword Link.
I think there's a mod for that, actually.
It keeps skipping my messages.
That's okay. You're being mean today. You deserve it.
You should do that.
I might. I think it would be cool if I could make, like, translate. Like, it would be
I'm
interesting
so
if I-
nice.
if I
Double
could
frowny face.
make my TTS translate other languages. That would be really interesting. I definitely can't make that happen, but it would be really neat. It's definitely impossible.
Maddie, you are the best.
Hola como estes.
What? What does that mean?
Okay, done.
All right, that'll change next stream. Sorry, you have this kind of shitty voice until then, but I'll change it next stream. I promise. I am working on making a way, slowly working on making a way for you to change it in real time. But it's really
YVY, thank you. You're amazing.
it's really quite a challenge. It would be quite a lot of web sockets and other coding terms. Cool. I'm gonna go on TikTok. Cool. TikTok. I'm not liking how this is looking on TikTok. Hold on. Why did it do that? That should be all right.
I hate having to learn French and Spanish. Because what do you mean I have to figure out what gender the chair is?
Schlucker, be
Fair.
happy.
All right. I'm gonna play some of this silly little game here. I know that I built my whole. Well, it's funny. So I built my whole stream setup on Zelda games, on like randomizers, crowd control, and then I started playing Animal Crossing, and it very quickly just became very Animal Crossing forward.
My chair is non-binary.
That's good.
That's a fun command.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. We have a lot of commands in here. You can use ! command to see just a random command. And here, I gotta skip
My
to
chair is normal.
And I started playing a lot of Animal Crossing, and then we've gotten into like Tamagotchi Life and some of the older Animal Crossings, and we've gotten very like kind of cozy in here. But I really miss playing more Zelda. So you guys that are only here for like Animal Crossing and cozy games, you're gonna have to get used to a little bit more Zelda. I like Zelda so much. Zelda's my favorite franchise. Even though I played every game. Clay, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Make sure everything's connected here before I really
Is all another guy. I think his name was Master Mike. Zit he GOT band from your STRims. What exactly will get me band?
That's funny. Just spam. So we have a lot of commands. We have a lot of TTS. So if you just spam it, if the stream becomes me trying to cater to you and not to everybody,
Guys, should I do my homework?
I'll have to ban. There's always an unbanned request. If you feel like it was unwarranted, you can get an unban. Unban request is at my website, but no, he was a menace, and he was kind of the beginning of the end for spammers, because some spammers I really entertained for a long time before I give up on them. Master Mike I couldn't do anymore. I was done with Master Mike, so which is unfortunate because Master Mike was pretty supportive, but he was constantly spamming. We have a lot of people like that though. Cool. Are we good to go, guys? Ready to play? Let's see if how much politics we get into today. We'll do the newest one.
Jack, can I spam?
It's pretty hard to spam is the deal. So you actually have to put in a lot of work to spam in this because I have a non-spammable TTS system, generally. But he still found a way. He really did. I'm going to turn it up slightly.
It's harder on the purple app too cause of the limit thingy.
What limit thingy?
You can get banned by spamming the Jack be happy if I'm in chat.
Well, not. That's usually a timeout. I hope you don't unban him. He sounds very annoying. Okay, I'm not planning on it. We've talked about it. We have kind of a funny thing here because I feel like we're a big community. You guys make the decisions as much as I do on like who stays banned and who's not banned.
Because you have to wait 30 seconds to say the same message again.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true too. Oh, I don't need to kill this guy. So when chat decides that they're really actively annoyed with a chatter, that means that you did quite a bit. Because chat likes to spam in general too. So Once you get to the point that all of the rest of my chat doesn't want you here, it's probably time for you to leave. So we have a lot more bans on here than most channels.
Can Easy Demon and Martino never get unbanned?
Martino is unbanned. Martino's good. Martino's back in action. Easy Demon will not come back.
Yeah, Master Mike was really annoying.
Yeah. We had a hard time with Master
Speak
Mike.
for yourself. Bucko.
Hi, Skilla.
Really, when did Martino get unbanned?
Martino's always unbanned. He just
Taking a
finds his way
work
back.
call, be right back.
Martino is a spammer, but he was also one of my first...
He will not beryllium like him, I promise.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Hi, 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 hi! Did you put on camo? Camo to hide in here. You were pretty well situated behind that mannequin though. Like you were pretty like tucked away in there in the camo. Oh my gosh. That's too
Yeah, if we could not do clips right at the beginning of my stream, that would be great. Shout outs without telling me. Please ask. That scared me. Yeah,
me, NGL.
scared me too. It also takes up a lot of my stream to have the clips. Hi, Loading. How are you? Welcome in. Loading, we have a new layout on the clock app there. I hope you enjoy it. But Skilla, how are you? Skilla does deserve everyone's love. Everyone follow Skilla. That's not me saying don't follow Skilla. I just would prefer for people to ask before we do clips. Mostly everyone in chat streams at this point, so we can't just shout at everyone. I'm good. I love the new layout.
I've been
Great.
following Skiller.
Skiller is a different creator.
Whatever happened to Turd Boy?
Who I banned Turd Boy. We banned all spammers. They're all gone.
I don't stream yet.
Skiller is a different creator. Skiller makes a bunch of mods for Zelda games.
Work this week.
Nice. I mean, not nice. That sucks. I'll take it off. I'll take the load off. Skilla, hand me some of the work. I'll do it on stream. What work do you need? Ah, that's some good coffee today. That's yummy. I am going to play this for a few hours. I'm hoping to get at least to the dungeon in the forest. I think that's the goal today.
Excellent. How are you with math and numbers?
Horrible. Horrible, but I'll try. And that's all anyone ever needs, right? Welcome in, Winks. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Why do I not have that centered on TikTok? Thank you for the follow on Kick. Doesn't happen often. Why would I not? Oh, I don't have it centered because of the alerts. That's why. That's okay. Welcome back.
I'm good. Hoping that my Animal Crossing phone case actually shows up today, haha.
Nice. It's exciting.
Well, I appreciate the warm welcome, but I do need to go elsewhere. Thanks and hope to catch you next stream.
Yeah, no worries. I stream every day, different times. I'll be on tomorrow at 3 p.m., I believe. Ish. For context, it is about 12 a.m. for me. So 3 p.m., about 3 hours from now, tomorrow. Excuse me. I need a phone case. I went to a bar the other day. I went to a bar because I'm an adult. I have a wife. My wife and I went to a bar. And we talked to somebody there that has a phone case because most people have a phone case. I haven't had a phone case in a while. And Got any advice on how to become a pro console player in multiple games forever? What? What?
Jack living on the edge.
Yeah, so I don't, and I have a foldable phone. I have one of those like the big boy phones. I got like, so we got this screen, but then you can flip it out, and we got 2 screens. So it's like not good for me to not have a phone case, but I haven't had a phone case in the last month or 2 because mostly because my phone's so heavy because of the 3 screens. It's so heavy, so I don't want a phone case. It just adds more bulk to it. Anyways, this person at the bar really didn't like that I didn't have a phone case, so she started going around to everyone. This is a true story. She started going around to everyone at the bar.
Through folding phones.
Literally going around to everyone at the bar asking who had a phone case and who didn't. So we started learning literally everyone at the bar who had a phone case. And then somebody came in. We're in San Diego, so there's famous people sometimes. Somebody came in with security. And they had to use the restroom. So they came in with security. Is the screen for like YouTube and Netflix bigger too, or is it regular size? Everything's bigger if you fold it out. Yeah. It just uses the whole screen. So then I started learning. So anyway, someone famous walked into the bar and they had security. And so she went to the bathroom, this person that was presumably famous, but security sat outside the bathroom.
Psychotic.
And this person walked up to security, like full suits, like men in black suits, gun holsters, probably, I don't know. And was like, what type of phone you got? But like, she was really eccentric. So she was like, oh my God, what type of phone you got? And like, I was like, she's going to get herself killed. Or like, not what type of phone, what, do you have a phone case? And most people had a phone case. We found out that most people don't put phone cases on their work phones because they don't care about that. It was fascinating sociologically at this bar. I had a really, really fun time. We ended up drinking having 7 drinks, which was like about 7 more than we expected to have there. So.
Oh my God, no.
But it was a fun night. She really made it. She made that the bar her bitch, really. So. How to become a console pro in multiple games now and when I'm old. Baby don'ts, that's just not a sentence. That just doesn't mean anything. Ready, stance. Nice. Anyways, it was a really fun day. That was a great time at the bar.
Table lamps. Oh, you mean fancy glow goblets that exist solely to make your IKEA nightstand look vaguely adult. Half of them don't even work unless you touch them in just the right way. Tap once, nothing. Tap twice, the bulb flickers like it's possessed by the spirit of Thomas Edison himself. Tap 3 times, now it's the surface of the sun. One more tap and it just gaslights you by turning off entirely.
I have a phone case on my old phone, but I got a new phone, and when I got it, the person didn't have a phone case for me, but they had a screen protector, so at least I have that.
Nice. Nope, my wife totally doesn't spam TTS. Yeah, no fucking kidding. Why does the game seem so quiet? Maybe I just turned it down. I'm turning the game up. Seems just really quiet.
I have a phone case that color shifts from green to purple.
There you go. Hey, that's relevant. You kind of ruined that conversation topic, though. Evie's voice is calming, and that's the only reason. I allow the spam. I think I just must have turned the sound down. Here, let me turn the switch up again. I don't know why the sound's so low on there.
My old phone case is a clear phone case with white flowers, and because my phone was red, it looks really pretty. I always get the red phones because red is my favorite color.
Nice.
Falling asleep.
Again, I used to have a phone case, but ever since I had the new flip phone, it's just so heavy. Allie, how was your stream? How was your first stream? I have a case that has a whole lot of eyeballs on it. Nice. I saw you had a ton of people in there. I was glad.
Aki, turn on a lamp.
It's so weird to see Twilight Princess Link next to
It
Skyward
went
Sword.
so well. Once my nerves calmed down, it went much better.
Yeah, that'll stay for a little while. I got nervous for so many of my streams. Once you start getting enough people in, you realize like, oh, okay, this is doable. And it's all dependent on like, that's all just kind of at like random. Like Avery and probably you will have like more people than I do in chat. And so it just took me a longer time to like build up that community because I wasn't really in individual communities on their own. But once you get those like people in stream, it's like, oh, okay, this is actually really manageable. Actually really like, and hopefully you love it. Who streams? Most people do now. It's like everyone's just starting to stream, which I think is great. The more the merrier. This is no easy task, Toaster. Nice. I probably should have gotten to this part last night. This would have been like a really good stopping point, but I just didn't. Whoa, Todd! Thank you for the follow. Fee kinda hot, but not really LMAO. Profound. It's a profound statement. Got really loud for some reason. Coffee? Yum. What do I have to do? That emoji was inspired by the thing in this game. Actually, nice. Is there anything I need to do at night here? Like, I know there's some side quests I can probably start, but I'd rather just go to the forest, I think. I don't know how to roll. I need to figure out how to roll. I know in the base game you shake it. But I know there's a way to roll in this. There it is. Okay, got it. Cool. How's everyone's morning? How's everyone's Tuesdays going? It's Tuesday. I believe it's Tuesday. Thank you for the lurk. I'm going to a concert later today. I don't know if anyone listens to I'm doing...
Are you playing with button controls?
Yeah. I'm going to the wildlife I've been talking about, but it's also the Nox. I think that's what they're called, the Nox. I actually don't really care about them, but I'm excited to go regardless.
That's how I played Oswell.
Oswell.
My arm feels like it's gonna fall off since I got 2 injections in school today.
Hope you're okay. I can't. Is there somewhere I'm supposed to be here? Did I need to talk to Fee again?
Mood.
I can't remember.
I feel like I'm about to pass out.
It's definitely been a tired week. I'm less tired today. I feel like I actually got like a good amount of sleep last night, which is good. I feel like I'm totally missing something. Great. I'm just going to go to bed though. Can I not? Oh, there's clearly something I was supposed to do. Okay, I clearly
This
did something
entire
wrong.
week feels so slow.
What do I need to do with this? Let's go talk to Fee, I guess. I guess I should have just stayed over there. Yeah, it's definitely been a slow week. I agree. I feel like last week went by really quickly and like was really like there was just a lot going on. This week is the complete opposite. Oops. 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 Do I have to go through this whole thing again? God, I'm dumb. Clearly, oh, I was supposed to put the emerald tablet on the tablet holder. That's what I was supposed to do. I'm so dumb. I need to stop slamming through this. Bex, hello, how are you? Thank you for the likes. Welcome in. I haven't seen it in a hot minute, this game. Welcome in, Josh. How's it going over on the clock app? Thank you for the likes. Yeah, I've played this game so many times, I'm starting to just get...
I'm so tired I'm at work. How are you, Jack?
I'm good. I'm not too tired.
Hi, Bex.
Which I'm very thankful for. I've been tired all week. I joke about being an alcoholic on here a lot because I drink a lot of wine. But last night, I looked at my wife now, Lynn, and I said, I haven't slept in like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. And I'm like, I need to sleep. And I think the one thing that's going to guarantee me sleep is if I just drink a lot.
Can I get you NBA and NED on Roder Perla?
No, I don't know who you are. And I drank and I slept and I feel so much better.
Damn, Jack.
Yeah, I needed a drink.
I'm the swing. See you a.
Nah. You can apologize on my website. If you do a good enough apology, I'll let chat decide.
Hi, YVY.
How I do? There.
Go to my website and apologize.
Hello, chat.
Why was Josh banned? I don't remember, which means that he wasn't here for long enough for him to be unbanned. Josh, why were you banned? That's a good question.
I don't remember.
All right, then that's right. You're probably not gonna get unbanned. That's not a good sign. Let's do it. Okay.
It was something dumb.
Yeah, I mean, if you give me your username, I'll unban you just out of curiosity. Oh, update. So, for those of you who've been following Shaka lore, I moved recently. I moved from Chicago to San Diego. And if you guys have been here, you know, I left that wall of black foam. If you remember my old layout, it used to be like these lines, but it was like the black foam pads. And that was my backdrop for a month or so. And I left those on the wall because I couldn't take them off. I wasn't powerful enough. It was a mess. So it was glue. It was pads on the wall. I tried cleaning them up. I spent probably $100 trying to clean them up. And I failed. I couldn't do it. And...
I said something about Jamie Tan. NASCAR.
And jacking it? Okay, well, I guess... Don't do that. I don't know. I don't know what you said. And the foam pads, so I took them, I couldn't take them down. I wasn't successful. And so we were really worried they were going to charge us like hundreds of dollars to take down these foam pads because they were really, I paid $100 to try to take them down myself and I couldn't. I was unsuccessful. They charged us $75.
There is big pretzels at work today. I'm so freaking excited. Noom.
Nice. They charged us $75, which is not bad at all. And we're really happy that we didn't get charged more. I want a big pretzel. Pretzel does sound good. Pretzel bites sound incredible. Yeah, exactly. With cheese dip. Yeah, pretzel bites, cheese dip. Oh, that sounds good. Damn. Hey, it's Link. Twilight Princess Link.
He looks like he hasn't slept for days.
That's just Twilight Princess Link for you.
That's exactly what I did. Yes, I had a big pretzel and then cheese dip. I also got a burger, but I'm not that hungry, lol.
Oh my god, that all sounds really good. You're gonna make me hungry. I haven't eaten anything today, so... Damn. Tubby Swings...
It's quiet in here. Should we continue the lamp saga?
You can do whatever you like, but I'm guessing spamming lamp comments is not going to bring like more people in.
Vicariously living through super right now.
Guys, we have a question. Somebody asked, Tubby Swings asked not to be...
Isn't it 12 for you? You should eat some lunch. My man, lol.
I'm on stream. Let me play some like museum music or something. We do have someone asking to be unbanned, and I'd like to do their give you their apology here. Where's my museum music? Whatever, we'll play the wedding music.
Keep Tubby Swings banned, BC. They can't remember what they did.
No, they apologized. Here's their apology. My bad about masturbating and NASCAR ca. I ain't mean it. Is that in your... Now it's up to you guys. Yes? Ban? Unban? Unban? Am I hearing everyone?
Compelling.
Poetry or something.
Unban? Unban? Is that what I'm hearing?
Very
Josh, are you still in here? I think it's pretty compelling. I think that's an unban.
Keep them banned.
Yeah, Josh, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you over on the Clock app too. It's nice having you though. Take care, Josh. Have a lovely life. Yeah, I'm dying over here.
I mean, I'll just ban them again if they F up.
No, I'm not entertaining spammers anymore. Okay, what do I have to do? I have to go to the forest, right? Yeah, let's go to the forest.
Good.
But it was a funny unbanned request. I bet he's gonna spam my unban now. I guarantee it. Or he's gonna come on with like 7 different like secondary accounts. Nice. Are these changed? Wait, the shields might be different. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so the Ordon shields, that's cool. I like having the Ordon shield in this. That's neat. So that's the Ordon shield from Twilight Princess. Again, a lot of his shield models have changed too from this. That's neat. I like that. For any of my Zelda nerds in here. I don't have the bug net.
And let's not ignore the literal shade that lamps throw. These monsters come with built-in accessories that are designed to block some of the light they just worked so hard to produce. It's the equivalent of cooking a gourmet meal and then smashing half of it with a hammer before serving it. Oh, you wanted light? You didn't say how much, peasant.
It's like listening to like a book. It's like a audio reading. What am I doing? What was that? Oh yeah, I don't have anything for that. Lol, lol, Eevee. So true. No. I mean, I guess they're factual, right?
Zelda is so fun.
Do I need anything here? You give me a bottle, right? Give me a bottle. Nice. Nice. Thank you for the bottle. I don't want any of your stuff. I can't use any of this. So I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we can just go over to the forest. Nice. So we really have nothing to talk about today other than lamps, huh? We're running out of topics here. We got to get some new people in so that they can give us new things to talk about.
What about bugs?
We can talk about whatever. I love bugs. I don't have a lot of strong opinions on bugs, but should I? Yeah, let me start this side quest. I know there's a side quest if I go over to this pumpkin island.
Any animals in general are so cool.
I'm a big bird guy. I've gotten really into birds lately. They're so fun.
What about fireflies?
Yeah, I like a good firefly. I suppose. No, I forgot to change the restart the recording. That's all right.
Apart from house centipedes look like they crawled up from the fiery pits of hell.
I hate them. I hate them. I saw one recently. I guess it's time for them to come out. It's spring. But I saw one recently up here. We're on like a...
Rank your favorite birds.
You know what fireflies are in the bug community?
I love lyrebirds.
Lyrebirds? I'll look them up.
Lamps.
Ooh, that is a good bird. Damn, look at that bird. It's like a squirrel bird. Oh, I'm a big fan. It's a good bird. Tubby Swings, he's back. He's back and better than ever. Welcome in, Tubby Swings. That's a good bird.
What's up, Seawitch?
Yeah, no. I told you
They're
I'm not
really good at mimicking.
I'm not
can
playing.
even mimic the sounds of a chainsaw.
I'm not playing around with spammers anymore. I'm tired of them. Yeah, I like those. I like catbirds. My cat recently, in 2023, we lived in a schoolhouse for a couple months. And we had catbirds. We had catbirds in the bushes. So my cats that also lived with us for a couple months in the schoolhouse would talk to would talk to the catbirds, and it was weird. They like mimic each other. It was fascinating to watch cats talk to birds.
Similarly, I love starlings because they can make sounds similar to our 2D2.
So that was a good one. I like killdeer, great birds, fun birds. What other birds do I like? I like a lot of birds, but usually it's like, oh, that's a cool bird. Stellar jays. Stellar jays are really cool. Big fan of those. Have you ever seen a blue jay and you want a really cool emo version of a blue jay? Go look at a stellar jay.
I love Stellar Jays.
Yeah, it's so cool. I used to have those when I lived in Bellingham, Washington. That was really cool. That was like a neat time. They used to just like come to my bird feeder and I was like, damn, this is awesome. It's like sort of lived in the mountains in Bellingham. I didn't really realize until after the fact, but.
Flamingos are cool. I remember meeting a flamingo called Sylvie when I went to Florida.
Where am I delivering this? Shit, I wasn't listening. Deliver that soup to the Knight Commander. That's a lot of work. I'm probably not going to do that. Flamingos are cool. It's a lot of blocks. He's creating a lot of accounts for this. I hope he's enjoying this bit. I'm not gonna worry about the side quest. I'd like to get to the main game. I'm gonna go get a.
Penguins propose with pebbles. Male penguins find the shiniest pebble and present it to their crush. If she accepts, they mate for life.
Thank you for the follow.
It's like The Bachelor, but colder and with fewer hot tubs.
Penguins are cool. Penguins are cool. It's funny liking monogamous birds because I'm polyamorous. So it's like kind of like a catch-22. It's like, oh, it's cool that birds like mate for life. And it's like, but I sort of don't. So it's kind of like, it feels hypocritical.
If my boyfriend proposed to me with a cool ass pebble, I'd say yes.
Feels hypocritical of me to like monogamous birds. But monogamous birds are neat. That's fascinating. Also, thank you for the follow. Oh. Okay, we're good. But also agreed, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what we do because it's a rock, you know?
The lyrebird can mimic chainsaws. Nature's weirdest mixed-up artist can copy any sound it hears, including camera shutters, car alarms, and chainsaws. Somewhere in Australia, a bird is definitely pranking hikers.
That's neat. Thank you for the follow.
I love aquatic animals so much.
Kookaburra. You should go look up kookaburra, what they sound like. Kookaburras
We're
are
all
fascinating.
penguins deep down inside.
Big fan of kookaburra. Birds are just fun, man. Birds are great. And they're all so different. God, I love this game. This game's so pretty. What are we doing?
Females are so cool because they have a matriarchy where the females are in charge and the males are the lower ranks.
Can you say hyenas again? Because I heard penis. Oh, I fixed contractions, guys. Contractions hypothetically should work now in TTS. We've had a lot of problems with contractions. I did a lot of fixing stuff this morning.
Hyenas.
Hyenas.
It doesn't know hyenas as a word. That's weird.
Hyenas.
Oh, it knows? Okay, Winx has hyenas.
Contractions.
Okay. 1 second.
Hi, Ines.
Let me get through this cutscene. This new follower is also Tubby Swings, but he made an account called Shlaka Jr. Shlaka Jr.
Hello, father.
I'm going to let you stay because it's funny.
This is now just gonna be a stream of spamming hyenas.
Could you change your username to Shlaka Jr., actually? I would much prefer that. The word relic is fun to say.
I got you.
Thank you. I guess spammers have a way out. Spammers can stay as long as they change their name to Shlaka Jr. That's the only way I entertain them. Okay, I don't think I need to go down there yet, correct?
You wanna hear something funny that just happened?
Ouch. I so do. I so badly do. Oh, damn it, I did it again. Hold on, let me get some hearts.
Spammers can stay if they gift 100 subs.
That's true.
New and improved.
Huge fan. Thank you. Thank you for your hard work and dedication. Young one, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh no, someone's gonna tell me, don't do it, or something like that. I don't think I have to fight this early. Do I have to fight this guy this early? I can't remember. Okay, I guess I do.
This is fighting music.
I like this fight. Yeah, okay, clearly I have to fight this thing. I didn't remember. I always forget how early you have to fight this guy. Unless I don't, and I'm wrong. Unless I don't. Maybe I don't. No, okay, I guess I don't. Never mind.
Wait, how do you know I'm Tubby Swings?
There's only so many spammers I get at once, Tubby, so...
While not skipping the Phi explanation.
I know how this game works. I've played this game so many times. It was just a really good guess, Tubby. How do I... There we go, okay.
Good point.
Damn it. Damn it. I need to get better at that.
Fun fact about leeches, they have 6 hearts.
I think I learned that at one point. I think I knew that. Once upon a time. I need to get hearts.
Shlayaka here was formerly known as 4chan the Anonymous before he got shut down. He knows things.
That's true. Yeah, I actually leaked that information on 4chan about leeches having 4 hearts. Nobody knew that, but then I leaked it, and now everyone knows.
They have top sign trigger happy today, lol.
Yeah, also, yeah, put your bets out on how quickly we ban Shlaka Jr.
Wiki Laka.
Wiki Laka. I'll have a Wikipedia page at some point. Maybe not with 8 viewers, though. Maybe I might need, like, 9 viewers. I think I need a couple more viewers for a Shlakapedia page.
Anyways, goodbye chat. I'm going to go play Repo with Frieds.
Enjoy.
Want me to make more accounts?
I mean, you certainly can. It seems like a lot of work to spam.
R.I.P. Sylvie.
It's a lot of work to spam my TTS.
By Sylvie.
Bye, Sylvie. Hi, Soda.
Hi, Soda.
Bex, are you just bouncing back and forth from platforms?
Hey, Soda.
I can get you to 1,000 by the end of stream.
1,000 what? Viewers? Yeah, do it. I dare you.
Yes.
Tubby, I unban all of your accounts if you get me to 1,000 viewers. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm pressing a bunch of wrong buttons. What is the... There we go.
1,000 loose teeth. I found them. Do not ask more questions.
Okay, I won't. What is happening? Scoop. 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 Sick. Guys, it's a mysterious old lady. Mysterious old lady. Who is that? Who is that? I have no idea.
Do you want me to TTS the funny thing?
You can do whatever you want, Wings.
I feel it's inappropriate to finish the lamp saga, but the end is so good.
You can finish the lamp saga if you're hell-bent on
That's
it.
Johnny Zelda.
I was on the clock up, then came across the live on my lunch break. I'm going back in RN. Bye.
Bye. Enjoy working. I appreciate you popping in. Hope you're well.
I just had lunch and I was putting my plate in the dish area and I hit the shelf cause I was a little low and I said, "Oh, smack that." And right as I said that, a coworker walked out and said, "Oh, Evelyn," and I'm like, no, you don't have the context.
Nice.
Bye, Bex.
Smack that bitch.
Dead Super LMAO.
Oh, I have to press it?
Shlaka, please, this is a family stream.
Sorry. Smack that pussy. Did I do it? Okay, I did it. Good. What do I get here? This isn't a bottle too, is it? Oh, it is. Wow, they give you 2 bottles this early in the game? That's crazy. Wow. Nice. The controls of this game are going to take me, like, some getting used to. Okay, use that. Okay. And then, is there another fairy over here? Does the fairy respawn?
Then there's the cord situation. Why is every lamp cord 2 inches too short and always positioned like it's actively trying to trip you? You haven't known betrayal until you've accidentally unplugged your only source of light in the middle of a thunderstorm and had to crawl under a desk like some kind of domestic spelunker to restore it. And the switch. Is it on the cord? Is it under the shade? Is it controlled via app, voice, dance, or dark ritual? Who knows? It's a scavenger hunt for Illumi.
That's not it. Give me the rest of it. I'm on the edge of my seat right now, Evie. I don't have the harp. I can't do anything here. I feel like I could have gotten the bug net. And should have.
But let's not pretend they don't enjoy this. Lamps have egos. You can feel it. They bask in their own glow. Look at me. They hum softly. I am the reason you don't stub your toe on the coffee table at 2 a.m. They think they're irreplaceable. Newsflash, lampy candles exist. And they smell like vanilla cinnamon hope. You want mood lighting? I'll light 17 tea candles and feel like a moody wizard in a bubble bath. You're not special. You're a glorified fire hazard with a linen hat.
So true. So true. Thank you. Was that the end of it? That was impressive.
YVY, take your pills, love.
Last point.
Okay, there's more, of course.
conclusion, lamps are chaos wrapped in civility. They lure us in with promises of comfort and clarity, then deliver anxiety and burnt fingertips. And yet, we keep buying them, because we are fools, because we are human, because in the end, even as they flicker and hum and fall over at the worst possible moment, we just want a little light in the darkness. And also because string lights are for people who still think they're in a dorm room.
Lovely. Thank you so much for these insightful words. I feel like I've learned a lot. I'm impressed, assuming you're not using AI, which I firmly believe you're not using.
The end.
What, are you good? Assuming you're not using AI, are you good?
We have LED lamps and Apple Home eVive.
How do I get back to the menu here? There we go.
A little of both, lol.
Oh, so you are using AI too. Okay, good, good. Then this is, I mean, incredible work. I'm so glad that you, I'm so glad we got AI for this. What would I have done without that information? Story.
Live longer.
You would have been in the dark about lamps.
No, I mean, there wasn't anything I learned there necessarily, but so true. So true.
Am I to believe you're throwing shade?
I can't entertain that joke. Horrible. What do I need to be doing? Oh, I need to be talking to these because then...
Too late, Bob.
Oh, I think if I don't talk to these, they don't become points I can use. Maybe they do. I don't know.
Excuse me while I squirt my wife with water while she is on the treadmill.
She's on a treadmill right now?
True story.
How do I do that?
Yeah, she's an overachiever.
I stopped running so I wouldn't fall off while in chat.
Well, it seems like it's just us three. So you could probably keep running. I don't think anyone has anything to add to the lamp conversation. I think that genuine answer is we've lost everyone to the lamp conversation. Okay, just me and Evie. What can I do here?
LOL JK.
What else am I curious about? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay, let me look up nothing then be right back.
Okay.
Oh, you play video games?
I do. Occasionally. When I'm not talking about lamps. Most of this is talking about lamps, and then occasionally there's a game. That's fine. Who? Yeah, I want to, on a real note, I want to try to finish all the Zelda games. I've never finished all Zelda games, and I'm really bad at a lot of them. I'm good at these 3D ones. 3D ones are easy for me, but the 2D ones I really struggle with. But I do want to actually finish them. Now that, like, I've had a year and a half on stream, I feel like it's definitely time I actually finish some of these games that I really like. So, like, this will be an easy one once I actually get through it. The next one, I think, is a 2D one. I can't remember. I think, is A Link to the Past next? I can't remember. I've never finished that one. I don't remember what's after Skyward Sword in the timeline.
Would you believe I've never played any Zelda ever?
I would. But you're missing out. I really like the Zelda games. What do you play?
Mainly Animal Crossing New Horizons Among Us, and I'm just starting up the Elder Scrolls franchise.
Nice. I feel like you'd like Zelda, especially if you're doing Elder Scrolls. If you end up liking Elder Scrolls, I feel like you should definitely try out Zelda. All right, let's...
Nothing is a vacuum, kinda. In space, a vacuum isn't truly nothing, it's just very, very empty. Even the emptiest part of space still has rogue particles, radiation, and probably Jeff Bezos' dreams floating around.
Oh.
What's your feeling on Final Fantasy?
That's one of the ones I really haven't played much of, but I really feel like I should. How do I use this? Oh, all right, I'll do that. How do I use the shield, though? I should... Nah, whatever. How do I use the shield? I'm losing my mind. Help? No. Shield, shield, shield. Thrust, swing sword, pouch, inventory. There it is. Okay, got it. Yeah, I played a Final Fantasy game I played that nobody liked. There's one where they're all in a car and it's like the desert. I played most of that one. I actually really liked that game, and I would love to play that game again at some point. But most people hate that game. And I don't know why I liked it so much. I just really liked it. And then I played some... I think I liked it more because it wasn't turn-based. I don't love turn-based RPGs. But I really liked that one because it was all like in real-time action.
Fear and loathing in Final Fantasy?
No idea. I'll take it. I can't remember which one. It was a newer one, though, that I played. I played on the PlayStation 4, and then I played it a little bit more on the PlayStation 5. But then recently I sold my PlayStation 5. I didn't even think about the fact that I would love to finish that game at some point.
I remember everyone went insane over 7.
Yeah, it wasn't that one. And I didn't like that one. Because, again, I just don't like turn-based action RPGs. I can get behind... You had a PS5? I had a PS5 until like a week or two ago. I gave it away during the wedding trip. I gave it to my parents to say, I said, go sell this. I don't want it. I played it on stream once. I played Spider-Man. If you were here for Spider-Man, I played it. Everyone hated it. And then I stopped playing it. So, I don't care. Yeah. But yeah, I played Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, whatever. The PlayStation 4 Spider-Man on PlayStation 5 for 2 days. Viewership was horrible because nobody likes story-based games with me. Everyone likes to just yap at me, spam nuts. I play Animal Crossing. And that one was hard because, like, unlike Zelda, I like playing on its own. And I know what's going to happen because I've played so much of it before. Spider-Man I hadn't played much before. I'd only played it once and I never finished it. And so I had to really kind of focus, and there's more like actual combat systems and whatnot that I'm not good at. So it was like really shitty Spider-Man gameplay. I couldn't focus on TTS or any of the commands. It was like this mess. It was a mess of 2 days. No, I'm good. Okay. I know where most of these guys are.
I was always a fan of PlayStation over really any other console.
I like PlayStation over the Xbox personally. But I'm very much a Nintendo person. I just don't care about any serious games. I think that's mostly my problem. I'm not like serious in general with thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. I'm not serious, nor am I not serious with like TV shows either. What the heck? I remember this being a challenge.
Oh my god, really?
I assume that's a joke. How do I shake this? There's a way to shake this. How do I get that off me?
Jet, be happy.
Yeah, I can't watch any serious. Like, I just don't get into any serious shows.
Jack, be happy.
And I can't get into any serious games. Even like the really good serious shows, I'll watch and I'll be like, damn, that's really cool. The Last of Us being a really good example. Serious game, serious show. And I'm like, damn, that's a really good show. And I couldn't finish it. I just didn't care. It wasn't even like Lord of the Rings. Nah. But Lord of the Rings, I feel like falls in a different category where it's more sci-fi. Like I could get more behind that than I could get behind Last of Us. Last of Us got really serious. I really liked it. Made me cry. And then I was like, I don't really want to watch this. I'm like, too serious. Still very serious tone, both sci-fi. Yeah, if Lord of the Rings is... I think Lord of the Rings is more comparable to, in my opinion...
Were you a fan of Firefly?
No, mostly because I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like Lord of the Rings falls more into like Hogwarts category, like the Harry Potter category. And so... I could get more behind that. Oh, I see. I see what I was supposed to do. Okay, I failed. Just for the sci-fi element, but that's a generational stance. I'm sure it is.
Firefly, Serenity is awesome.
Genuinely no idea. But I can get behind that just for the Zelda-esque, because then I think it goes like Zelda, Hogwarts, Lord of the Rings. Like it goes down this pipeline of like, okay, we're into fantasy. I'm more into fantasy. Just can't get into like anything that serious. And I really just did it. I liked The Last of Us, the show. Could not keep watching it. Had no interest. No part of me ever sits down. Elder Scrolls, I want to play. I've played a little bit of. Again, I think I think everything falls flat to me because I've been such a Nintendo kid. Man, I have a wife. Adult. Such a Nintendo, like, unfortunately, like Nintendo Disney stuff, and I don't even watch Disney anymore, but I watch like Marvel because I think Marvel's fun. I like some things that are flashy and easy to watch. And I think it really is just me not being cultured whatsoever. But it's just really hard. Lord of the Rings crossed with Zelda as far as gameplay experience, I'd say. Yeah. It's just really hard for me to sit down and say, yeah, I really want to play or watch something that's going to make me cry, like I'm going to have to take seriously.
I really think you would like Firefly.
Let me look it up so I know what you're talking about. TV series, right? I don't think I'm going to get behind a TV series from the 2000s.
Always.
I don't think you're going to get me to watch this. I'm sure it's good, though. But it's going to take a lot to get me to watch a 2002 show. Oh, God. Oh, God. How do I... What? The fatal blows are not working. I'm not quite sure how to make them work.
To each their own.
But no, usually I'm watching like a dumb sitcom, and when I go to play a video game, it's like Animal Crossing or Zelda. So very rare. I also don't have a lot of time. I'm spending a lot of time. I stream full time, and then I'm also working. So there's just not a lot of time for me to be doing. Like when I have the chance to sit down and do something, I'm doing something like silly, easygoing, as opposed to something that actually takes any amount of effort. And I've gotten less serious over the years, which I think is the opposite of how it should be. I was a much more serious kid. Good evening. How are you? I was much more, not like much more serious as a kid, but I was at least like, I understood like, I don't know. I was more serious, I think. And I've stopped being serious in my adulthood. I've kind of started living under this impression like nothing.
At face_melter_.
It's very, everything's gotten much less like important to me.
Hey face.
I just don't care that much. Face, how are you?
Whoa, what a long welcome.
It's quiet in here, Face, so everyone can say hello to you when you walk in.
Weird how apocalyptic stuff can make a person feel like that, lol.
Yeah. Okay. Let me... Where am I going? Let's go this way. I'd like to figure out the fatal blow. How do I make that happen?
Do you want to hear about lamps?
Evie, I will actually have to time you out. There's no way I can hear that again.
LOL.
The thing is, I like talking about serious topics. Not serious, but like sociological topics. But never in a million years would I go out of my way.
Call me a math because him don't tell lamps like a math tell delight.
So true. Never in a million years would I step off like in my evening and like do anything. I don't know.
Wanna hear completely useless facts?
We are really bored in chat, guys. We could actually like talk about things.
I wouldn't do that to you, Jack.
I'm like not starting conversations, and you guys are just ignoring them and talking about lamps and useless shit. But I'll keep quiet. You guys can talk about whatever you'd like.
Got to make a work call. Be right back.
All right, sounds good. Where are the other ones here? There's one up here. There's a hole up here. Yeah. Meltor, how's your afternoon here? Afternoon? What are we in? It's your like night, right? Okay, let's go. What do I need? How big is the wallet at the beginning of this game? Is it 300?
Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breed?
What? This goes back to the entrance? Okay. Where are we going? I think there's one more. I'm far away. Where is this last one?
It's nearly 10 p.m. for me. And I'm making fried eggs on toast.
Nice.
Where are you again, Face?
Where am I going? Let's go up here.
Germany.
Okay, I can't climb up there. How do I get up here?
Oh, cool.
We used to get back when Face Meltor joined. It was a while ago. Meltor, you came. You joined like a year ago, right? Streams, the first time, and I used to get a lot more of a European audience. I think just because I streamed at like absurd times. I'd stream at like 6 a.m. CT, like Central Time, every day. And I got like a lot of people from Europe at the point that I was doing that. It was like I was doing morning streams and night streams. And I haven't gotten so many since. Occasionally we do.
4 months agosto.
I was still streaming at weirder times 4 months ago, so that's also fair. But I did used to get a lot more of a European crowd. Which was always kind of cool to me. I am totally lost. And I have no reason to be. Are there no more? Are we good? Are we maybe I did everything I
was
needed.
thinking of doing 2 streams a week. One later to catch the West Coast.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the way to do it. If you're just doing a couple streams a week, you should certainly just I would always do 2 different times. But a lot of people say do the exact same time so that you keep the same people. And people know exactly when to catch you. My schedule's always been a mess. I've never been able to keep a regular schedule, though. I mean, I'm always streaming. I'm streaming every day, but I've never been able to, like, confidently say, oh, I'm going to stream at, like, 7 a.m. every morning, you know? And I'm shocked that people can. I don't know how lives work like that.
You could say every Friday at 8 p.m. you stream taxonomy consistency.
Yeah, technically I do have a consistent schedule right now, but it's like very weird to explain. Because right now my schedule is noon on Monday, but it's not even correct because I'm not streaming on it. Like I failed today. So usually it's noon on Mondays, 4 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Currently it is not even 1 p.m. So I failed that. Fridays I don't stream unless there's an extension to stream that I need to pay out. And then 9 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. So it is consistent. It's just like really like not worth explaining. Okay, I guess I did all of them. I thought there was another one I had to do.
Real Torque. Do you have plenty of essentials in case shelves are bare for a while?
No, I actually don't even know what you're referring to. Am I out of the loop so much? I don't know about a big apocalyptic moment we're having. I'm gonna quickly do something here.
Basically, stores are starting to run out of stuff BC of the tariffs.
Here, I'll look that up. I'm curious. So I'm moving my camera on TikTok. I don't like where it's located. It probably doesn't matter. Stores running out tariffs. No, I'm not stocked up at all. I actually have nothing. I don't have enough money to stock up even if I wanted to. I don't eat enough or care enough to stock up anyways. That'll be fine. I could live off of like Cheerios. I'm a child. So we also use Home Chef, which is mostly what we use for food. So as long as Home Chef still happens, we're good. So we get 3 meals a week from them. That'll be fine. I really thought there wasn't one of these I could do. Can I not reach this one? I don't think I can reach this one. No. Yeah, all right. I know it's middle of the day on a Tuesday. I was actually thinking about Lucy. That's funny. That's why I was mentioning this. I know, yeah, it's Tuesday, middle of the day. I'm shocked with how few people are in here. I kind of, I've been going into the last couple of streams really tired. So when viewership kind of takes a dip or whatever, I'm like, yeah, no fair. I'm really tired. But I'm not that tired today. So it's funny just like sitting here playing Skyward Sword. I feel like a streamer. I feel like I'm actually supposed to be streaming a video game. What am I?
These streams feels less derailed than your usual ones.
Yeah, they've been very much less derailed than
Streaming video games is actually secondary to profound Gartic art.
Well, that's true. I prefer those streams make me really tired, so I don't do Gartic Phones streams too often. I certainly prefer streams that are more catered to like I like the chaos of stream, like what we get. So it's always interesting when we have a stream when like the people that are causing chaos aren't available. And midday on a weekday makes it hard because then people are in school.
Streaming games is actually secondary to cheats.
I feel attacked.
Why do you feel attacked? During school, during work hours, I get like quite a few less people in here, but it does change the whole game of my streams. Okay, I really need to figure out how to. I need to figure out Fatal Blow. I don't know why I can't seem to figure it out. Welcome in, Meltor. I didn't see you there, Meltor. I'm glad to have you. Glad to have you.
Let the derail begin.
Good luck. It's gonna take a lot of work to derail this stream, I think.
You really showed those bees.
Yeah, I guess you can't hit the bees. You just have to like scare them off. Hey.
Resolveu sua second but can hit skill.
You can hit them if you are not Shleaka.
Oh, okay. That's on me. That makes sense. Yeah, no, if we're going to have a chill stream anyways, I am going to try to get to the first boss of this game. I'm pretty close anyways. Realistically, I think we could finish this game in a couple weeks if I really like played it a couple times a week. I think we could do a boss every time I play.
Weeks.
Well, I'm not playing it every day like most streamers.
Do you find you really kinda just let the stream go where it goes?
Yeah, that's all I do. I'm like not the most interesting part of stream. I've always thought it's like with my streams, I've always looked at it as like there's two-sided really, you know. There's me streaming the game, and that's fine. But there's also then you. Like you guys take a hold of like 50% of the stream. And because of TTS and everything, I generally expect for you guys to like come up, you know, you guys come up with some weird bit and we go from there. Otherwise, I'll happily talk to you guys like a normal streamer. But I'm not that interesting. So it's like,
wow, where is my paycheck?
Yeah, no, you don't get any. I'm not that interesting, so I can bring up conversations and talk about weddings and whatnot, and that's fine. Like I do things. I have a concert I'm going to tonight. I have a job I worked on today, but overall, I'm not like the most interesting person. And generally, I find that you guys very rarely let me talk about whatever I want to talk about anyways. So I've kind of just like not worried about it so much on my streams. And let you guys just derail streams and go from there.
LOL, I actually do think you're interesting.
Oh, I appreciate that. Damn it.
If you could, would you want to know if someone was practicing mild voodoo on you?
Would you want to know if someone... Yeah, I mean, if someone is, I want to know if they are, sure, but they aren't. So if the question is, do you think someone is? The answer is no. But if someone walked up and said...
Yeah, I would have stopped playing for that question too.
But if it was just... No, generally no, because no one is. I don't need to do this. But But I appreciate that you think I'm interesting. I don't think I'm that interesting. I stopped trying to be interesting a long time ago. A guy who likes monkey. Hello. How are you? It doesn't help. I'm not and this is the bigger thing. I think like I don't want to like downsell myself. The bigger thing is I don't have a streamer personality. I don't have a YouTuber personality. Me as monkey and you are doing Skyward Sword. Oh, okay, we're good. And because I don't have the streamer personality where I'm like, oh, I was swinging at the other one. How do I swing? Oh. Okay, I get it. When people come in, I'm not like, whoa, welcome in, you know, thank you for the follow, stuff like that. Like, I don't think that works.
Yes, you are interesting. Especially when you talk about your groomsmen cheating. That is interesting.
That's fair.
Totally don't need to go. In and of itself, that is a different persona.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I can't do that. I can't even be the streamer personality if I wanted to, because
If you had the power of flight with a moderate inconvenience, which would you take? Can only fly feet first. Can only fly 3 feet off the ground. Can only fly when you are holding your breath. Or can fly no faster than human walking speed.
Can only fly feet first. Can only fly 3 feet off the ground. Can only fly... Oh, well, definitely the last one. Definitely the last
fly
one.
backtracks himself every chimney.
I think definitely the last one. I don't need it to go fast.
So
That's not,
basically a creepy human drone.
I'm not hellbent on like zoom in, you know? Yeah, no, I'm not able to have the YouTuber personality to like, hey, thank you for the follow, all that, because people will abuse it because I have TTS on. If I didn't have TTS on, it would be different. But because I have full TTS on, people will like, it's hard to explain, but people will use that personality against me. You know, it'll be like I don't want to seem like a ditzy TTS streamer. You know.
It's okay. I will do it for you, Jack.
Not that I think normal streamers or the streaming personality is ditzy, but I know that people will abuse it because people have tried, and I used to have more of a YouTube personality, and I stopped having it because I was like, I don't need it. It also isn't me. So, but yeah, thank you, Allie. If you want to YouTube for me, that would be great. Yeah, that's just been my findings over the 1.5 years of streaming. But I don't actively think I'm not interesting. I do have an interesting life, and I have an interesting thing going on stream. But it's definitely, I don't have the personality to like... Personally, I don't believe I have the personality to like uphold a normal streamer personality.
Don't care about what personality as long as you slay.
I try to slay. I try to slay. I also don't have titties.
So we have a slow-flying man with outward-tasting tongue fingers who would want to know if someone is practicing voodoo on him. Interesting.
I also don't have titties, and I think titties make a huge difference in your demographic on streaming. Congrats to all my titty havers out there.
The cool thing is there is an infinite combination of vibes people are feeling at the time.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, where am I going?
Why do you think I wore racerback shirt last night, LOL?
I believe I have to shoot something up here? Yeah. Nice. Dungeon time. Zelda's one of those games, though, I could play to nobody. Like Zelda, I would just play on my own. And I can't say that about most games. I certainly can't keep up with Animal Crossing every day off stream.
Did you say TT Ravers? I have those same what? I've never been told congratulations, wow.
Yeah, congrats.
Fil important.
Yeah, you should. Zelda's the only series that I'll just play off stream. I don't think there's really anything else that I just would actively play off stream at this point. I'm not a big gamer, which doesn't help my non-streamer personality. I do this for TTS. I don't do this. I do this to talk to you guys. I don't do this to play the game. I genuinely find the sociology of people finding like a stranger on the internet and talking to them via TTS so much more interesting than playing a video game. I don't understand why that's the demographic. I'm so shocked we don't have more like TTS, collaborative streamers. Because I could not give less of a shit about the video game I'm playing.
Stop underselling yourself.
That's not me trying to undersell myself. That's me just saying I'm more interested in...
That's kind of how I envision playing video games.
Yeah. I just do not care about the video game whatsoever. As much as I like Zelda, and I like some of the other games I play. I really like Tamagotchi, but I only like Tamagotchi because you guys like being made in it, you know?
Stop steaming when I'm working.
I know. It's bad timing today. Normally I won't be. I'm supposed to stream at 4 o'clock today, but I have a concert later.
Look it. It is friggin' bats.
Friggin' bats. I can't do this, correct? Can I? Maybe? No.
I always feel like I'm wasting time when I play video games, IRL.
Yeah. I actually don't disagree at all. It depends on the game, though. If I wasn't streaming and a new Zelda game came out, I would play it for like 3 weeks straight. I love Zelda games. Every other game, I feel like I'm wasting time. But now that I stream, I don't know that I'd ever play a game off stream, you know? Because it's like, okay.
Yeah, I work in an hour and they streamed yesterday when I go cold in for an emergency. My life is cursed.
True. Let's say a new Zelda game came out, the Hyrule Warriors, for example. I could, on my own, play that game. I could sit around and dick around and play that game, play it to the fullest extent, and that's that. Or I could sit on stream, talk to you fuckers, like all day, play the game, have you guys talk to me, and react to the game in real time while talking to me about whatever's going on in your life.
Wow, do not talk to me, thanks.
Okay, sorry. I mean, I apologize to someone else. I'm not talking to you. And it's like, why would I not just choose to talk to you? You know? While playing this new game.
Valid.
So true, bestie.
Uesis notanis word jack. Let's use more appropriate langage.
Sorry. Suckers. Assholes.
Tits.
It's a good one. All right.
Profound.
Profound.
That is better.
Do you guys watch, you guys seen Ted Lasso? Most people have, but anyone here seen Ted Lasso? So, the...
Yep. Love it.
The Roy guy in it, Brett Goldstein is who plays Roy. I watched his comedy special last night. He has a comedy special on Max. I don't know if anyone's seen that.
Some of it.
Yeah, the Roy, the gruff guy. He's also in a bunch of other stuff. Right now he's in Shrinking, which I really
Did not
like.
know he had a special. Any good?
Honestly? Nah. It was not, like, it was good. But in comparison to, like, most specials that I've seen, because I do like comedies. I try to watch comedy specials as much as I can. I think it's fascinating.
No, not honestly, lie to me, damn.
I didn't like it very much. I thought it kind of fell flat. I think
Absolutely love Shrinking.
Shrinking's my favorite show of all time, yeah. I thought it was a little dry. I thought the audience he had was really dry as well. It was kind of hard for me to get into.
Fix your auto mod.
What, do I have an auto mod?
Think it's because his humor is more European?
He was definitely leaning into that, and I think it's actually not that it is. It's that he leaned too far into it. Like the whole bit was that he was European.
Yeah, it was a totally different vibe than you would think it was.
What, Shrinking or the? I think we're talking about two different things. I'm talking about the comedy special, not Shrinking.
Check my messages that are held back for review.
That is weird.
His stand-up.
Is this what
How about the word?
Am I going crazy? Oh. Okay. I don't know. The song sounds weird. The like enemy song in this. Anyways, he spends a lot of the special talking about the word cunt.
The purple app is being the purple app again.
True. He spends a lot of the.
It sounds like a glitch.
Yeah, it is. It's a weird glitch. He spends a lot of the special talking about the word cunt. He's like, I'm trying to bring cunt to America because no, we don't use it here, but they use it all the time in Europe. I love the word cunt, and it's funny that everyone doesn't use it here. So, anyways, when we were talking about worse words than fuckers, that was what I was thinking about. But I didn't love the special. I didn't love the special as much as I wanted to. I really like Brett Goldstein, but I didn't think the special was as good as I wanted it to be. It was funny. I laughed, but it was like I think a lot of the jokes felt a little forced, and the audience didn't seem super into it. The audience also only seemed like they were there for Ted Lasso. So every time he talked about Ted Lasso, he was like, "Yeah, so I worked on this show, Ted Lasso." The audience would be like, "Yeah!" And then he'd make some really like decent, funny joke, and they would like crickets. It's just weird. That's just a weird thing to me. Gemstones are struck. Yeah, I think we already did. Oh, this one here. But Shrinking, in my opinion, is a much better show than Ted Lasso.
That's entertainment crossover for you.
Yeah, I suppose. If you haven't seen Shrinking on Apple TV, especially if you like Ted Lasso, or in my opinion, if you like New Girl, I feel like Shrinking is like, I honestly think Shrinking's the perfect show. I think
Shrinking happens with cold water.
That's true. That's true. That's not what I'm talking about, but that's true. I think Shrinking is, in my opinion, the perfect show. I have to be honest. I'm really excited for season 3.
Jackie got me pregnant and left me to take care of the child. What the? I thought you loved me. What about that one time we held hands at the beach? Anyways, you owe me child support.
Yeah, that's all true. That's all true. Comparison. Cannot recommend it enough. Such a good comparison. Welcome in. Yeah, there is a glitch. Welcome in, Ames. Welcome in, everybody.
Sup?
The music glitch in this is going to really bother me. It's really distracting. And I don't quite know why there would be a music glitch in this. I didn't change the music files at all.
I love how unfazed Jack is by me now. I love that for us.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talking this stream that's been I've had to let it all unfaze me.
Okay, gotta lurk a bit and work.
All right, take care, Allie. But yeah, really like Shrinking. Really, if you haven't seen Shrinking, please go watch it. It's a great show. Especially, yeah, again, if you like New Girl, I feel like Shrinking's like the new Girl. It's like the in-between of New Girl and Ted Lasso, in my opinion. I just think those are two stellar shows. New Girl used to be my favorite show until Shrinking got a second season. And now I'm all in. Okay, this should be a key, I believe. Nope. Nice. Oh, I see what I need to do. Let's go over here.
I should not have gone to work. I am way too sick still.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Are you at work currently? Or are you back now? What do I need to be?
EMC Coffee diz.
All jokes aside, how are you doing today, my guy?
I'm good. It's been kind of a chill stream. I lose a lot of people in here when I play games that I actually have to half pay attention to. Even though I don't really have to pay attention to this one. I think it's just a weird time to stream. I think I'm just streaming at a poor time. So, but I'm good. I'm chilling. I feel better than I have in the last couple of days. I've been really tired the last couple of days. But yeah, I feel mellow. How are you, Mills? That's okay, Ibs. I forgive you. But
today
never
has been hella productive for me today. Paid rent, got my air conditioner hooked in, got a dab cart, and cleaned my car with a vacuum.
Nice. Love that. Congrats. Yeah, I think it's been a pretty good day for me. I am lost. Oh, I know where I need to be.
Glad to get all my errands done and get to relax and watch my sexy dad play games.
Nice. Well, I'm happy to have you, my sexy son. Yeah, it was a good day. We found out we don't owe as much as we thought we would to
I love that we are both sexy.
To our old apartment. We left a bunch of foam pads on the wall. I was talking about this earlier. A bunch of foam pads on the wall of our old apartment because I couldn't take them off. I glued them to the wall. Couldn't figure out how to get them off. They only charged us $75 for it. That's like really good. I spent $100 just trying to get them out. I was buying the glue gun spray. I was like knives. I was doing as much as I could. 75 is less than I spent to like just try to get
$75 not too shabby, man.
No, it's not bad at all. I was really worried they were gonna charge us like $500. We don't have that. We don't have that kind of money right now. So 75 is not bad. So that was good. We have a concert we're going to later. I'm excited for that. If anyone's in San Diego, you should come out.
$75. Sounds like only not plush.
That's true. That's true. I showed Lynn the nut plush.
Oh.
Lynn is.
Yes, I love concerts.
Lynn is very excited.
What concert?
It's the wildlife and the Knox. I don't really care about the Knox so much, but I like the wildlife. We got it for free, or somewhat free. Lynn is my wife.
Last concert I was at, I watched Snoop Dogg perform, was super lit.
You know.
Oh, okay. What was I gonna say? I signed up for the subscription service, Do More. I don't know if you've heard of Do More. I believe it's $6 a month. I haven't figured it out yet, but I pay them $6 a month. They keep giving me free shit. They give you like last minute tickets to things. And so I keep getting concert tickets. I'm going to go see Orla
Jack
Gartland.
has no money because he subscribed to everything.
That's true, but like concert tickets for this wildlife concert were like $30 a pop, and I pay $6 a month. I have two tickets to it. And now I have another, like they give me them like every month. I get like free tickets and shit. I've only done it for a month or two. And it seems very worthwhile as long as it's not a scam. I guess I'm going to find out tonight.
I caved and got a Netflix subscription the other day. I've been watching Squid Games Season 2.
Nice. I've never been into Squid Games. I don't know. You know, I hate to say it. I hate to be this guy. Way too mainstream for me.
I'm really excited for the new Stranger Things final season.
I think before I start watching something that's like really hyped up,
Where is the premium sub?
I get really bored of it because everyone's just talking about it. Like Squid Games, I got bored of before I even started. Stranger Things. I just can't get into things that people like too much. Ouch.
Well, you're so unique and quirky, Jack.
No, I hate that trait about me, but I just have no interest.
That's understandable. I love and respect all that you do and have opinions for.
No, it's like my least respectable opinion. I just get really like, I don't want to talk about the thing that everyone's talking about. It just feels really boring to me. I don't know.
That's what makes you my dad, to be honest.
Nice. Alright, how does this work?
I popped in Mills live last night, and I don't know why, but I was surprised when he didn't sound like his TTS.
You taught me a lot in life, except that one time we played catch and you took off in your car and never returned.
Yeah, but now I stream every day from San Diego, so at least you get to see me, son. Alright, where can I go?
My TTS is British because my past life I was British. It's hard to explain.
Okay, nice.
Are
Good to
you
hear.
winning?
I am winning. I'm gonna finish this dungeon, then I'm gonna leave. But I think we still have another 30 minutes before I do that. Yeah, I don't know. How many times have I finished this game? I feel like I've played this game... I probably finished this game 4 times? 4 times? I'm gonna say 3 times at least. I've finished the original once, and I think I finished the HD version 2 times. How do I do the fatal blow? How do I do the fatal blow? I'm like lost. Hold on. Help. I know that there's a way for me to see controls.
This game is amazing. I was playing Breath of the Wild last night. Was super fun until someone tried to troll me on different alt accounts.
Nice. So at the bottom it says
When the spider is knocked over.
I know, I see that, but it's not like that's not working. 1 second, guys. It's just not working. So I don't know how to like make it work. Cuz we got you flick it down, I assume. Oh, I see. I see. I get it. Yep, I didn't realize it was up, down, up. That makes sense. I got it. I got it. First try, guys. First try. I'm an incredible gamer. Okay, I need to go up here. Yeah, we have taken a... True. We have taken a firm stance against spammers. I don't know who was here for that, but we are officially... I'm officially banning all spammers. So that's fun.
Stop being humble, King. You just want us to feel like we are on your level, but really you can beat this game blindfolded.
I did that once. I did a blindfolded. I did a blindfolded Skyward Sword run. I didn't do the whole thing, but... okay, there we go. No! Okay.
Any fun life updates I missed earlier?
No. Not really. But I don't know. What do you want to know? We paid the final round, including that 75. We paid the final round of rent at our old place because I'm still paying for our old apartment. But we're done. We finished that today. Thank you to Lynn.
Tell me minute by minute about your evening yesterday.
Evening yesterday? I drank some wine because I haven't been able to sleep for the last couple of days. So I decided, to combat that. If I drink wine, I'll sleep. I did then sleep. I watched a comedy special that wasn't great.
Deto automática o gato sorte de outubro.
What? Oh, I need to do this. Not a lot happened yesterday. Kind of a mellow evening. Nice. I'm actually shocked it's taken me so long to finish this dungeon. I'm remembering less than I thought I would. Which is good. I'm glad this is going to be at least more fun.
That's good and glad it was mellow.
Yeah, things are pretty mellow right now.
I had a dream where I looked into Jack's eyes and saw them sparkle. Then I woke up and screamed, cried, pissed, and... myself.
I had a weird dream actually last night. No, I'm pretty sure it's still the clock app. I've never heard of Tick or TikTok. I don't know what you're talking about.
What was your dream? Was it about me?
I actually don't remember any of it. I just remember I woke up and it was a really weird dream. Also, this game's really, really loud when it gets to this. Yeah, there's like a weird echo in the enemy. Maybe it's just in this dungeon.
I wish that dream lasted forever, but God picks his strongest soldiers for his toughest battles.
I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Okay, how do I get this guy? Nice. Got him. Yeah, no, everything's been a lot more mellow since the wedding. I feel like, I guess not to any surprise, but everything's just like, there's just not a lot going on since the wedding. So I'm kind of just trying to figure out what life's like now that I'm like married and shit, which is a weird feeling. But Lynn's working a couple jobs. I'm streaming and also working a little bit when I can. I'm probably going to start looking for a full-time job at some
How
point,
are the
I'm
kitties?
guessing. Cats are good. They're mellow. I mean, Gordon's still sick, but he's always sick. I have a key, right? Yeah. I need to bring Gordon to a vet. I guess that's something. God, this song is killing me. Yeah.
How is he sick?
Gordon's been sick for years. He got sick in I was talking about this earlier. We lived in a schoolhouse a couple years ago, and he got really sick. I think he I don't know what happened. He got really sick in this schoolhouse. Stop doing that. And he's been sick ever since. We brought him to a vet several times, and the vets just have no idea what's wrong with him. He keeps throwing up a lot. He's like sneezing all the time. He's not in any bad way. He's just a little sick all the time. He's perfectly like mellow. He hasn't lost any weight or anything as far as I can tell. He's just been sick for like the last 2-3 years. I need to bring him
Poor baby.
I need to bring him somewhere here and see. I hope that they give me something that's not just nothing, because they haven't given me anything anywhere. So he's gotten shots. He's gotten medicine before, and antibiotics, and it always just comes back up. So I don't know. How do I do this one? Come on. Hit me. Damn it. There we go. Nice.
I love the sounds this game makes when you hit enemies.
It's just such a cool game. I really like this game. I did a lot of stuff working on stream before stream today, which was neat. I have a TikTok layout again, like I used to. I have contractions work. TTS contractions should work now, which is really nice. A lot of TTS updates to try to make things run a little bit better.
Yay.
Mess up right now.
No. Yeah, contractions. I feel like we've been having a lot of problems with TTS lately, so I just wanted to see if we could like optimize it a little bit better, and it seems to be working quite a bit better, which is great.
I'm too stupid for this game.
Nah. This is an easy game. It was Billy's birthday last night or yesterday.
Is there still a long pause when I say ing?
I think it's going to depend, but
The play button app is so much worse than the purple app. Why am I here?
I have no idea. Why are you here? Yeah, it was Billy's birthday, my other cat's birthday yesterday. 5th birthday, 5 years old. So we gave her some turkey. We fed her We gave her some catnip. We had a big party. It was fun. I meant to bring it up on stream yesterday. I was going to do like a cat-themed something stream, but I forgot.
Aw, that's so cute.
Yeah, I got Lynn with, or I got Billy with Lynn when we first lived together. We got Billy pretty early on, so I think our relationship is very attached to this cat. Whereas Gordon was just my cat all along. He's a dumb shithead. He sucks.
All this the purple app slander about the play button app is gonna legitimately make my boomer ass crash the out.
It's okay. I love
He may be a dumb head, but he's your dumb
That's true.
head.
That is true. I like the play button app. We've gotten a little bit more traction there lately, which has been nice. I feel like we're actually in a really good spot with the stream stuff. I've been like trying to update some things. We're like banning.
Mills, I'd say join us, but you hold the play button app down.
We're banning more spammers, which is nice.
Play button app is where Jack's long lost song resides. I like it here.
No, we're in a really good spot with the stream setup. I feel like we're in a better spot than I've ever been. I'm glad we have a TikTok layout again. I just think that's gonna help down the line. I'm pretty happy with how things are going. A little bit of a YouTube group now. And again, now that the wedding's over, I can stream a lot more, which is nice too. For now, until I need to get a full-time job. Or some part-time something. Oops.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it.
If you want to drag me out of the play button app, you're gonna have to tie me up. Wait, that sounded wrong. Wait, never mind. No, it isn't. What? Never mind yet, it did.
I'll tie you up, son. Yeah, I like the layout on TikTok, the clock app. The game's a little bit small, but I don't really care that much.
I'm gonna have a seizure, Moles. What are you saying?
Thank you for the follow. How are you? I'm going to do this boss. Good boss. And then I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Girahim!
Back just in time, I see LOL.
Nice. Welcome back. What should I play tomorrow, chat?
I'm so sad at this timing, but I gotta go back to work.
You're
I
all
will
good.
rewatch the end of the VOD to see you do this fight later. Iconic boss battle.
Yeah, you're missing out.
Time me up, daddy. Yes, this is a perfectly normal relationship between father and son. And yes, my phone had a seizure. I don't care anymore. I just want my dad back in my life. Remember Christmas?
So
Hey
true.
man, I need advice. So there is this kid in my class, but here's the thing, he's not a human, he's an alien. He's trying to take over the planet and no one believes me. How do I get people to actually believe me?
I'll bring it up to all my friends and family, so that everybody knows that that's happening.
I'm saying it again, BC. I got skipped by Jack. I love you.
Bye, I love you. How about, yeah, lot going on. Dibs. Dib, I'll let everyone know. I'll let everyone know, I promise. Hi, Scott.
And yes, his name is Sim.
All right, I feel like I've heard this story before. Somewhere.
Hey, Sky.
This is a good boss fight. I haven't done this boss fight in a while. Bear with me. I'm probably going to lose. I'm probably going to die like 50 times. Okay, so I think we have to put this somewhere and then do like a, yeah.
Well, that
Nope.
tongue action was inappropriate, lol.
No, we've all been there. No! No! It's like really hard with the controls the way I have them.
Fair.
It's there. Yeah, it's hard to like do this. This actually might be one of the things that's harder without the motion controls. But I'm not gonna go swing my arms around. Yeah, because then he does that, but then I have to like, oh, I see, I gotcha. I get it. Dude. Link is afraid to swing his sword. Stop it. Stupid gear at him.
Link can't be afraid, that's his whole shtick.
Yeah, it's like, because of how this works, so you have to swing it like one way so that he's like looking at it, but then you have to immediately move it over and then swing separately. It's almost impossible to do. But I mean, I'm sure it's not. I'm sure I'm just horrible at this, but it's actually like a really, like not a comfortable motion. Oh, it's not even working. What is it doing? Stop it. Might be easier if I don't L target. No. Why? Okay, it's actually working really like poorly. I'm gonna. I have no idea. No, stop it. All right, I'm gonna wait till he stops, like. Here I am, buddy, stop. Damn it. All right, what if I go? No, that didn't work. What if I throw some pots at him? How about that? What if he takes this beetle? Didn't work. All right, I'm gonna spam and just hope that one of them hits. It's like not even the sword isn't even moving the way I want it to. I'm tempted to try on motion controls, I'm gonna be honest. I've done this with without motion controls before though, I believe. Do I have to like confuse him? Hold on. No. Anyone in chat know how to do this fight? I'm actually failing. Oh, he's not hitting me. Stop.
Boss is extending our stream. LOL.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm not doing a good job. I've done this boss fight like probably 10 times for this. I haven't finished the game, but I've probably done this boss fight 10 times. There, okay. I got one hit. There, okay. Phase 2. I knew we were close. My God. Oh, shit. Okay, I was supposed to hit him. Ouch. That's on me. Ouch. That's on me. Ouch, that's on me. I think I have like several fairies though, actually. No, hit him. I'm curious if this is actually stick drift, because I'm actually running into like problems even when I'm like, I'm gonna have to mess around with the controls. That's all right. I have fairies, correct? I'm not going crazy? Yeah. Is that it? I think he's dead. Nice. Sick. Cool. Yeah, I love the boss fights. I love this game in general. I just think this is a really solid game. I know people hated the motion controls, but I'm shocked when it came out without the motion controls. I'm shocked that so many people still didn't like it. I could just walk through, right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I agree, Sky. Nice. I need to figure out what I want to play tomorrow. I like don't have a real schedule for. I'd kill for them to go back to this type of gameplay loop. This type of game. What do you mean by gameplay loop? Do you mean like just the linear type games? I need to figure out like if I want to do like some sort of schedule for games. Because I know we have like Tamagotchi Life. Maybe I'll play that tomorrow. But I'd like to actually have like some sort of grounds for like, okay, it's expected for me to play like a certain game tomorrow, you know? And maybe I just do like day by day. But yeah, I would like for them to make more of these. They sort of tried to do that with Echoes of Wisdom, but I feel like they definitely didn't fully because of how Echoes of Wisdom worked. Like you could kind of do anything with that game once you had enough captures or whatever they called them. Nice. Sorry, I'm messing around with something on a different screen. So I'm dumb. Cool. That should be... Nice. Yeah, I'm shocked personally that they moved so far away from the linear games. I know that they wanted to do the open world with the Breath of the Wild games and everything, but I really would have expected them to like keep up with the linear games as well. Do a little bit of both. Nice. Cool. That's it. That's all my stream. I am going to bop out of here. I don't know that it's... I mean, I can raid somebody if you guys have anyone you'd like for me to raid. Let me see if anybody's online here. Grace Tendo, Forlorn, Sprocket. We have a couple people. Let me see, who am I following? Not a ton of people streaming right now. Let me go load high.
With a stove.
I'm gonna raid Torchy Grove. I think we've raided her once or twice before. And then I'll be hanging out over there. I appreciate everybody that came in today. I'm going to figure out a better schedule for games so that you guys know exactly what I'm going to play before I play it. I'm also usually not streaming at this specific time of day on Tuesday because it's kind of midday on a work day. It just like doesn't really appeal to most people. So, but I will be back tomorrow at 3 or 4 p.m. And I appreciate all the love. I appreciate the follows. We got quite a few follows today. And I will see you then. Take care. We're going to go raid. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.